right here, let him make it. Or if you want, put him here. Or if you want, you can stand and do this. Just gives you that touch. Okay? So we snap it down 2-on-1. We snap it down right here, 2-on-1. Pressure, hold it down. If I have an angle on my opponent, what's his natural reaction? Squares up with me. Correct. So, next step, put your palm on you, go over. This is just a setup to it. But I'll bang my opponent here. It's kind of like my bread and butter, so to speak. I stay heavy on it. I work to the angle. And the reason I work to this angle is because I know he's going to square. If he squares on me, a lot of that weight's going to that far foot. So I stay heavy on this angle. He squares right there. All I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this tricep and this wrist, and I'm going to drop my weight. See that foot coming up? See how he just had to adjust? See the toe up there? I'm putting weight down through his hips, all the way down into his feet. That's training him to go to his heels. And that's what happens. Back to the heels. So it's down through his hips. Right there, I got his feet heavy in the mud, hard to move them. Pressure down through the hips, and I'm running my feet. So I snap, right out front, I follow into him until he squares. Right here, I'm dropping it. Releasing this wrist, and pushing this tricep down to that knee. My head is going to drop right down through his knee, his kneecap. His hands go right behind, and I push him into my hand. So it looks like I'm attacking that ankle. But I'm running it right through my hand. When I release, it's down, right through there. My head's going right to the knee. Ankle, running, driving my feet as I shove him. Shove him. Continue to run through it. I'm going real slow right now. I'll do it more natural look. But the reason I dissect it slow is so you know I'm not just passing, but I'm running down through his hips. So when I set him up here and press his squares, right here, I'm going down. I'm really running up his back foot through him, not dropping, but through him. See how I run? And I shove. Right here. When I get to here, I use my head on the inside of his knee. And this part, I'm controlling the whole time. I really got to shove it. Really shoving it. And I'm really running with my feet. It's hard to show you both at the same time. Speak loud. No, I tap with my right hand and was showing him. So if you're right, put your right. So you're going to attack the leg with your right thumb. Probably the most comfortable for you. Tap hand here. Tap hand here. Continue to run your feet. Little guys might be a little difficult. Pick up. Set it up with my inside tie. Pressure. Snap. Right there, he squares, drop an elevation, right through that knee, pushing his upper body right over the top of the ankle, cover for the score.
Hey guys, can I just say one thing real quick? If you YouTube Bikes Addict, you will see this move. I mean, this is probably one of the greatest moves that he hits during his matches. He scores on it all the time. And like he said earlier, be that thief. Try it, and this could be your bread and butter. And not a lot of people hit it, right, Coach?
Yeah, it's a little different, but you guys, you learn something and you acquire it your own. Might not be exactly how I hit it, or exactly like all the coaches are showing you holds while they're here this week. But you guys know the right position, and you learn to adapt it maybe in your style. A few tweaks. So it's not maybe exactly, but very effective. So, down here, pressure, squares, drop it, run it. Just like that. Just drill it through. kept heavy on the shoulder. It gave me a little different feel. If I had just maybe stopped, I would have maybe followed up with something. Okay? Just trying to run it down. You can get snapping here and hitting here, and he squares his hip back that way, and I don't quite get it, and I'm coming up into a single leg this way. The thing that saves me is that I hit, I drive all the way to finish. That's something we always tell our guys. Hit, drive, finish, hit, drive, finish. So I hit, I continue to drive. It might not be textbook every time. I might turn the shoulders like you just squared on me. Why do you guys get closer to me? When I go here, say his foot goes back right there. I might be dropping and coming up to a single. As long as I keep running my feet through the position until I score. And that's just hustling. Following me? Does that make sense? So we hit a guy, we drive through him, and we finish. How we're going to do it though is right like this. We're going to have a good partner. We're going to pressure. We're going to get that reaction. We're snapping here. Pressure it in and squares. We want to drop an elevation. Pushing the elbow not this way, but down and through the knee. Where's my head going?
Inside of the kneecap.
Inside the knee. Right there. And shove it over. Any questions?